the Move The Goalposts when
I'd been just on the way to go out on a night out with my friends.
I noticed there was a set of goals up at just in my local community.
All of us thought we'd go over and see what it was.
they were signing out the walking to put a team together.
To get this football organised.
Me and the local boys get a team.
It's a whole big chain reaction he's creating with that stadium.
Used to gang quite a lot of fighting, gang fighting, etc. I used to see it, Move The Goalposts, the mobile pitches. One of my friends got me into it. Since then, I made the choice to change my life basically. Came up with this idea to write a children's storybook. Took me about 7 months to write the book and then another 7 months to get it eventually published. These guys give you a bit of respect and drive you on to be better.
When I was taking my young son to these nights, you were getting kids that were coming from other areas which would normally not happen. And they're mixing and they're doing something they enjoy, so they're going to mix. Again, going back to the guys who run that, I don't think they stand for any lip or trouble. These guys, they command respect and they get the respect off these kids.
I'm the oldest man in the team, but there's a lot of young boys that come up with maybe about 15, 16-year-old, and it keeps them off the street running about, drinking, doing whatever they're doing, fighting and stuff like that, so he's in fit today.
It's not just football Tony provides. He's creating a wee community round about that stadium. But I think for me the main thing is Tony is working with teenagers and young people that are isolated everywhere else.
But a lot of them came and they hadn't been fed, and we identified these children, but not to make them any different from anyone else. We tried to give them something.
Working with Move The Goalposts, it developed into a phenomenon basically, where now we cater for over 175 young people every week.
I've been suffering from dyspraxia for a while, and when I first started here 4 years ago, I had no chance of kicking a ball. I was absolutely useless. But over the years, it's helped me tremendously. I'm playing out, I can run longer, my balance is so much better, I'm not falling about trying to kick the ball, I stay on my feet better. It's helped me so much in my balance coordination. I left school last year. I've been doing college, I'm doing a construction course, but if it wasn't for this, I would have probably still been in school. It wouldn't be good with my confidence, with the wheelbarrow, my balance, people nudging me in that wasn't good, but due to this, it's helped me grow tremendously.
Move The Goalposts came into my scheme in Hamilton. Just went down, I love playing football and I just had been released from Hamilton Accies. I started getting a bit of going out and drinking and that, and it was a shaky line. I could have went one way or went another, but from Move The Goalposts, if they never asked me to do volunteering, so I was working weekends, so I never got that chance to go the other way. Tony and Brian kept me on the straight and narrow. They moved on to another scheme, but still kept in contact with them. I was talking to Tony at a game of football and he was asking what I was doing, and I was saying I'm looking for a job but I couldn't find one. But I had a newborn on the way and he was like, oh, congratulations, there's a job coming up at Move The Goalposts. Alright, Brian. And now I'm in full-time employment as a leisure attendant and it's absolutely brilliant.
I feel as if we were very lucky to actually be able to get Dean. It was an opportunity that wouldn't have happened necessarily. I needed somebody that would be easygoing, somebody that had good interpersonal skills, somebody that had good manners, somebody that would be able to coach, all these different attributes. And it was just like Tony said to me, look, I'm going to actually recommend somebody to you.
I knew Tony from before, but when I met him again, he really took me under his wing and he helped me out and he got me back on track. Tony kind of helped me back into my uni course, which I eventually finished. And at the tail end of that, I got an opportunity to go to Canada firstly, where I was there for 6 months and came back. This wasn't really the plan, but I ended up in Australia for a few years, playing football and also coaching as well. I've been lucky enough that it took me the other side of the world eventually, but there's other people that are here and they're still here and they're getting helped by Tony every week.
They're quite a hard to reach group when you're talking about people from disadvantaged areas, and particularly young men from disadvantaged areas. We had decided to consider doing an SFA coaching event where it was open for young people to get their SFA coaching. Tony had put it out to the teams that he was engaged with, and 38 young people turned up on Suicide Prevention Day at the Hamilton Palace grounds, and the young people were just absolutely amazing. They were completely engaged. Again, I had that sense of this being something almost magical.
And I think one of the highlights, as we've touched on before, was when Alan McCoy came in here and all the boys saw him. They couldn't believe it when he came out and congratulated them on not just their football skills but their behaviour.
After meeting the coaches, Ali said that he was so pleased that as a charity that we were involved with this initiative, because this is exactly why the charity had been set up.
The most important thing is they enjoy themselves, and if people are enjoying themselves, it will improve their outlook in life, and that's all we can ask.